Assalamu alaikum, guys. Okay, I need to say some things just because I'm on the Tumblr scene and everything, and I just really feel like some things need to be said. Seeing as how, like, I'm converting in 9 days, and, like, I just really need to get this out. Okay, so, as a convert, I have fears about converting, and most of them are how people are going to look at me. And it's stupid because I shouldn't be thinking about how people are going to judge me. But I definitely shouldn't be thinking about how my ummah is going to judge me. Muslims should not be so harsh about each other, okay? Like, honestly, it's so frustrating because of the fact that it's like, oh, you're judging him or her for doing whatever to their eyebrows or with lipstick or whatever, or she's doing haram, 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 he's doing haram, haram, haram. You're a bad person, they're a bad person. Okay, I have one thing to say. Allah will judge me how he sees fit, and you guys have absolutely nothing to judge about anybody. You shouldn't be doing that. It's the golden rule. Like, why are you sitting there and judging who's a hojabi or who's a, whatever jabi or who's a bad Muslim? And it's just like, I'll let Allah choose if I'm a hojabi. Wallah, I'm just like, ugh. It's so frustrating because I'm joining you guys, and I want to feel so at home. I have to say, I love Islam, and I love my ummah, but at the same time, I cannot stand seeing people get judged so harshly, or people doing this. It's so awful, okay? If you want to put out your opinion in a nonchalant way, or in a non-judgmental way, state it with facts, and state it with scholarly articles, and I love seeing that when people do that. Okay? But I don't want to see, I hate seeing Muslimas who do this. I hate seeing Muslims who do that. And it's really mostly women who do it more often, and it's all because of hijab. And I'm just sitting here going, if I don't know how to do my hijab correctly, is somebody going to look at me funny? Is somebody going to start talking to me? I don't want that. Like, I don't want to be judged right out of the, right out of the gate. I'm converting in 9 days. I kind of want some, like, a little bit of leeway for what I'm doing. If, I did something wrong, forgive me, Allah, but I didn't know, or I'm learning. But I don't want to see people be so awful to each other, okay? If you're going to run your life how you're going to run your life, that's your own thing to do. And that's what you should be doing. Because your ummah is not going with you to the grave. Nobody's going with you to your grave. Only you. In your skin. None of your possessions. None of your, clothes or whatever. It's just you and what you've done in your life. And I want people to think about that more. Because people forget that by judging others, you're doing something that's so awful. Think about it. And you should think more about your own actions, especially before you're going to judge anybody else's. If you've done any one bad thing, you should not be saying anything about anyone else. And that means nobody should be talking about anyone. Because we're not perfect. Everybody's done something wrong in their lives. And I just felt like I needed to say that because it scares me to come into something so beautiful, but to see something so bad happening. So I'd really love it if I could see that changed. Especially like in the next 9 days or something. And I'm glad there's so many Muslims out there who are sitting there and dissing the whole hijabi thing. Because that's just stupid. Like, I'm going to conduct my life the way I'm going to conduct my life. And if Allah sees it not fit, then that's the problem between me and Allah. Okay? Thanks, guys, for listening.